everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to gather a plant called goldenrod. It's good for a lot of medicinal purposes. It's good for your breathing. It helps with your immune system and stuff like that. It's good for allergies, sinus infections, and stuff like that too. So this is going to be a short video. I'm just going to show you how to collect it and how to dry it for later use, okay? Now, if you look right there, see that yellow flower? That is goldenrod. It grows everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. I reckon everywhere in the United States has it. Okay, let me get you set up, and let me take you a little closer and see if I can get you a little better view of it. Okay, see how the flowers are made, and see how the stem is made across all the way down through. And all this here is goldenrod that you see right here, the yellow. The other isn't. The other is a plant that the old timers called Farewell Summerweed. And the fact that it's blooming up in there, see the white flower up here? That's a sign that summer is over. Now I'm going to bring you back over here and set you down, and then I'm going to gather this goldenrod, and I'll show you how I dry it and preserve it for use later. Let me see if you'll set up on the truck. Yep. Okay, you're going to be a little... I hope that helps. Okay, let me go over here and gather this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, if you remember, I've told you there's so many plants around here that has medicinal and edible properties. This whole plant here is usable. And see how the leaves get little holes in them? That's normal. That's nothing to worry about. You'll find bugs in them and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip the leaves off and lay it on this screen right here. I'm going to walk over to the chicken pen and get a clean screen. Hold on just a second and let me get a clean one, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've set you up. You can see what I'm doing. What I do is I take this right here, just get your hand right here where the flowers begin, and that will just literally strip right off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it on this screen to dry. Now, even the flowers are edible. The roots are edible. Every bit of it is edible. So I'm going to continue to do this through all these. You can use this for a tea. You can make tinctures with it. It's all good for you. But I'm going to dry these for later use. And I'll make a video later to explain why I need this. But this is excellent for allergies, sinus infections, and stuff like that. If you have allergens, I mean, you just make this into a tea. Okay. Let me continue with this. Now you can use it all in a tea for your teas and stuff, but it's best to, like I would take this in when it dries and soak it in alcohol, which would be probably a good vodka because it draws more of the stuff that's in here that you need out. But this stuff grows everywhere, and it's really, really good for you. Let me go ahead and get the rest of this strip. But I know this is clean. This is grow right here at the back of my house. So I know there's nothing on it that'll hurt me, like, you know, it ain't been sprayed or anything like that. But if you think there's a chance of what you're collecting has been sprayed, be sure you wash it thoroughly, or go somewhere else would be probably the best. But this is why I don't mow as much as, you know, a lot of people, because I want to have these plants around. Right then, a lot of people think that this here, when they see it, is cause their allergies and stuff, but it's really not. Ragweed is always in bloom when this is in bloom, and trust me, I even have problems with ragweed myself. So, you know, I know what is causing the problem, but it is the ragweed. Now you can dry these flowers doing the same exact thing. Just lay it up here, and I'll show you how to do that. But now I will continue to gather this over the next couple of days and try to get a lot of it. There's other plants I'll be gathering over the next couple of days too. But this is showing that there is an early frost coming. There's a, you know, it's going to turn cold quick and early. But right there, if you look, I'm going to lay it out here and leave it out here in the sun for a couple of days and let it dry. And I will put it in jars for use later in teas and stuff. But I'm going to let this dry just a little bit because it kind of concentrates the stuff in there that you need. And then I will put it in some alcohol, and I'll show you how to do it, and how to make it to where when you make a tea out of it, it works better. Okay, give me just a second. Let me see if I can find a knife, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got me a knife. And what I'm going to do is, see this little flower head? I'm just going to cut it off like that for now. And I'm going to lay it up here so it can dry. But I do want, if you take and strip the flower off, it'll blow away in the wind. That's why I'm putting it up there in a piece like I am. And see, this is just a smaller one. It's probably a sign that I weed eated it at one point in time. Now we're starting to get breezy. I may go hunt me another screen and lay it on top of this so the breeze don't blow them away. I've had that happen. I also do mulling this way. I do a lot of herbs and stuff this way. It just works well for me. And that's, like I told y'all, don't never waste nothing. This is a screen out of a window, and now it's a perfect drying rack for this goldenrod. I can feel a change in the air already, and I'm not saying we won't have no more hot days, but I'm just saying you're going to see a lot more cooler days than normal. But see, there, it didn't take long at all, and we've got all this good herbal medicine right here. I know a lot of people do run to the doctor and get a bunch of chemicals to take, but if things happen to go wrong, like we've talked about several times, this old herbal medicines and stuff might get you out of a lot of trouble. Which I may just lay these stems on there like this to help hold that down. Okay. Let me scatter some of this out so it's not bunched up so bad. Now see, that stem will help hold that down. Now I'm gonna lay these on top of this. Oh. Now, if you see this on your property, I do recommend you go ahead and get some of it and dry it. You can use it now if you want to. I mean, it's perfectly fine to go in right now and make a tea out of that. And I've got some more right out here. It's kind of small, but it's where I've weed-eated this bank a couple times. If you look right up there, all that yellow is goldenrod. And I'll go and get down here in the field and stuff and get it. It's a little easier to get. You get a lot more of it that way. My elderberries are coming on. I will be collecting them the next couple days. And they're immune boosters. There's other herbs that I'll be collecting over the next little bit, and we'll do a video of each. But, look up goldenrod. You can Google it and all the, cures it's good for and stuff. But it is a real good medicine. You can eat the roots. You can eat every bit of it. You can actually just take that in the house, cook it, and eat it, and you will be perfectly fine doing that. Okay, let me do the I don't get sued, so I am not a herpetologist. I'm not a herb doctor, nothing like that. I cannot tell you to take this, but I can tell you that I do. And I can tell you that it helps. Okay, I went to the doctor yesterday, and the reason I'm going to gather a bunch of this is they said my lungs are depreciating again. We got me from about 47 with some medicine up to about 78, I think it was. And now I'm back down to 64% use of my lungs. I've had lung problems my whole life. I was not treated for asthma correctly as a child and things because my parents thought if you was, doing something like that, as you just trying to get out of work, you was being lazy. But, through pneumonia and everything else and, just ignorance, I've got my lungs where they're in real bad shape. But This, I used to use this before and it helped. So we're going to try new medicines from the doctor, of course. And I'm going to start taking this and some other medicines, my Mullen and stuff like that, and see if I can't help myself more than the doctors help me. All right, I want to show y'all, what I'm doing with this right now because I'm just drying it. When I get ready to make a tincture out of it, which is just, I'm going to put these leaves in a half-a-gallon jar, and I'm going to mix it with vodka because vodka will extract all that, nutrients and stuff out there that you need, all the good stuff out of it that you need. And, I'll probably tear them up a little bit, some of the leaves up and stuff. But I wanted you to see what I was collecting, what I was doing today. I'm still not 100%. I'm getting a little better. My old back's starting to let up, but it's letting me know, you better not do nothing stupid. But I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Be good to each other. And get out there and search them herbs. Get you some herb books and stuff so you'll know what they look like in case these videos ever get to where you can't access them. But we will talk to you on the next video.